What you mean, Anthony? How he froze you out? How he froze you out, bro? What you talking about? 78 Sports TV asked Deontay Wilder about his opinion on what he thought when he heard Anthony Joshua come out and say, do not mention Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder if I get past Andy Ruiz Jr. Because you know Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury are not trying to fight me next because they already froze me out and they're basically gonna fight each other next year, right? February, apparently, right? And you already know Deontay Wilder has these 2 rematches with Ortiz and Deontay Wilder. And of course, Deontay Wilder's reply was, what you mean? We never froze him out. How we froze him out, right? Of course, Deontay Wilder and 78 Sports TV laugh about that statement, acting like, how is this possible? How did I actually froze him out? But he did froze him out. Because when you announce 2 fights before Joshua fights Andy Ruiz Jr., and you're already saying that, and you're telling people that these are the only 2 fights, the only 2 guys you're going to fight, because they were controversial fights the first time around, so you want to clear the air. When you say that, you're basically telling everybody, the boxing fans, Anthony Joshua, and everybody know that you're not facing Anthony Joshua next. Imagine if Anthony Joshua beat Andy Ruiz Jr. Then he came out and said, I'm going to face Jarrell Miller and Kurat Pulev next. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to face Kurat Pulev and Jarrell Miller next. So don't talk to me about no Anthony Joshua. What do you think their reaction would be? People will be going out making videos saying, oh, hell no. Joshua ducked. Straight up ducked Deontay Wilder. You heard what he said? Did you hear what he said, homie? He said, I don't want to hear nobody talk to me about no Deontay Wilder. He said he's going to fight Jarrell Miller and Kurat Pulev next, no matter what. He a ducker. He a ducker. People of 78 Sports TV would be making about 30 videos telling you exactly how much of a ducker he is. Right? That would be the reaction of the LDBC. That would be the reaction of Anthony Joshua haters. That would be the reaction of fans, of people who boxing fans like myself. I'll be like, what the fuck? Why is he just blocking off Deontay Wilder? Because that would be the reaction of anybody who's not biased. They'll be like, why is he blocking off Deontay Wilder? So he doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. That's exactly what Deontay Wilder did, people, to Anthony Joshua when he came out before AJ lost to Ruiz and said, I'm going to fight Fury and Ortiz next, no matter what. That's what he said, and that's what he did. When he came out and said he's going to fight those 2 guys next, no matter what, he was basically letting everybody know that he's ducking Anthony Joshua for the next 2 fights at least. But these LDBC dudes or all these or 78 Sports TV and all these dudes, Deontay Wilder big fans, they try to act like, what you talking about? That's not a duck. How is that not a duck? Again, if it was the other way around, if it was the other way around, and if Joshua was the dude who said that, people would be calling him a fucking ducker, all types of names. Told you he fucking ducker. They'll be going ham crazy over this guy announcing 2 fights already immediately, and none of those fights happen to be Deontay Wilder with Deontay Wilder. They'll be going crazy. But when it comes to Deontay Wilder, he has a pass. Deontay Wilder could come out tomorrow and say, listen, I'm going to fight Luis Ortiz, Tyson Fury, Jarrell Miller, Adam Konecki, and a rematch with Chris Arreola in my next 5 fights. Those are going to be my next 5 fights. And then maybe we could get the Joshua fight. And no one's going to change my opinion. Those are going to be my next 5 fights regardless. Regardless if Joshua beats Ruiz, regardless. Deontay Wilder could come out and say that shit. A straight up duck, right? And the LDBC would be making videos saying, he ain't ducking him. How is that a duck? There'll be Deontay Wilder fans leaving me comments trying to tell me how is that a duck? Why? Because he announced his next 5 opponents? That's supposed to be a duck? What you smoking, homie? What you smoking, Rec? What you smoking, Rec? Like, there will literally be people leaving me comments saying that. But God forbid Anthony Joshua did that. Oh, then they're not blind. If Anthony Joshua came out and said that, then they're not blind, right? If Anthony Joshua rejected $100 million, then they're not blind, right? But Anthony Joshua supposedly rejects $50 million. Oh my God, he's a coward. Deontay Wilder rejects double that. He the truth. He the king. Ridiculous. That's it, guys. I'm out. Peace.